What's up? This is your boy Super and I'm playing No Man's Sky Expedition 1 Pioneers Remastered. Well, I was playing for like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 hours, and I was warping thinking I was going to the Rendezvous 4 point, but it turns out I was going to the Galactic Center. So, I'm about 650 light years away from the Galactic Center, about 700,000 light years away from where we need to be. Luckily, we can just go to the terminal and work back to the beginning. But while I was doing that, I completed a bunch of our phases. So in phase 2, fall from the sky for 20 seconds. I completed that. And our reward is the airburst engine, which we already had, and standing increase with the Explorers Guild and the Supreme Movement System upgrade. Kinda lame, actually. And now we just need to farm our plants that are on our freighter a few times, and on to phase 3 I didn't complete anything. In phase 4 I completed the Uncharted. Discover 3 brand new systems, and our reward for that is 12 planetary charts, 4 unearthed treasure, no, 3 unearthed treasure, and 2 inventory slots. And we're gonna go with cargo. Why not? I also used 6 of our inventory slots on my ship. Also made a little bit of money, and we completed Visit a Blue Star. We got a Supreme Hyperdrive upgrade, Anomaly Detector, and 999 in Indium. I also upgraded our freighter warp drive, so now it can warp 755 light years. Our ship only does 342. See, I evened out these top rows right here with the 6 upgrades. Planetary chart. Of course, lost ornaments are only 200,000 figures. So we got 600,000 right there. I'm up to 22 million. So we need to reach the 4th rendezvous and go harvest our freighters plants. Well, we can warp back to the system which has our freighter in it. And that should solve a couple problems. And I was playing on the PS4 version because I bought the PS4 version years ago before the PS5 came out. But we get the free upgrade, so I forgot to install it. And the loading times are so much quicker now. The little icons on the bottom right of the space station tab. Like that, there's the Dreams of the Deep submarine mission storyline in there. It's supposed to have a symbol of our freighter somewhere, but we must have lost it in a system that we didn't visit the space station, because you have to visit the space station for it to be added to your list. Wow, there's like no bugs or glitches in the PS5 version. Oh, there they go. See the graphic settings for the enhanced edition here. Gamma and frame rate lock. Oh, I got the adaptive triggers though, that's very nice. Freighter. I was robbing a bunch of freighters, so I upgraded the hyperdrive, and by doing that I got millions of dollars worth of platinum. Oh, there's also 3D audio in this one. So much better. Resolution's still the same. The frame rate looks the same to me. So this should be all 20 of them. Oh, this one, damn it. Well, farm or harvest 20 plants complete. And that's also the end of phase 2. What was our reward? Glass construction modules, assorted vegetables. All the glass buildings, okay. And they're going to show us the vegetables. Blueprint stuff, plant vegetables. Nip nip buds, leopard fruit. Oh, no, these are actual vegetables. We can sell these for nanites to the guy at the anomaly. They're raw ingredients and foods to use with your nutrient processor. The more valuable is selling them for nanites. And for completing phase 2, we get a experimental multi-tool. Very nice. Ours is a little bit better. But you can't help but keep the experimental. They're more rare. Take it and keep it. Keep our current one too. We also get expedition flag plans for the Pioneers phase expedition. Okay, that's it. On to phase 3. We've already been to the rendezvous. We got to collect ancient artifacts, complete fleet expeditions, and adopt 3 companions. Well, that seems pretty simple. Let's go. So we need to build a control room to send our frigates out on expeditions. It looks like we need some gold. We got magna gold. I wonder if we can refine this into regular gold. I know pyrite we can. Magna gold. Yes, 125 gold. That's pretty damn cool. And fleet command unit. Okay, let's go ahead and try to delete this. Right there, now we can put it there. I don't think we have any frigates, but that's not where you send them out at missions. This is where you send them out at missions. And when they finish the mission, that's how you welcome them home and debrief them. But you need it to complete missions. If you don't have it, you can't complete missions. So the shortest time limit is an hour for these middle ones. Guess we'll go with the closest one. Balanced expedition. We have 1 frigate, and it's an exploration vessel. A science vessel, actually, but it performs exploration. You back out of that menu. And we don't have any fuel. Okay, we gotta create some fuel. Luckily, we have the blueprint for that. And we have the ingredients. I just hope that's enough. Only gotta do 3 of them. Yes, that's enough fuel. What boost does this provide? I think that is for combat. Mind control device is for trade. Holographic analyzer is for exploration. Mineral compressors for mining. Fuel oxidizer is for fuel upgrade for all of them, probably. Okay, well, we don't. Launch expedition. Ancient ruins, is that what we were doing? Collect ancient artifacts, I think so. We got some things we can sell here. Long lost ornaments. And I think that's it. Alright. So happy to be making progress, completing things. warping constantly over and over. Can't believe that shit. I didn't, like, at least I didn't record it, because that would have been terrible. Companions. We can adopt companions while we're on planet side. We're going to need some creature pellets. For that, we're going to need regular carbon. We can probably refine something. Starbulb can probably go to carbon. Yes, lovely. I love it. Creature pellets. Bounced off the atmosphere here. All these planets are close. Hopefully we can get some storm crystals for some more Piper cores. I was trying to keep track of my warp cells I was using. I used over 50 and 2 more Piper cores. This doesn't look like an extreme weather planet. It's just having a regular old storm. We'll charge our hazard protection and our terrain manipulator. There's one key. One of those Gravitino balls are lame. We got plenty of balls already. Ha ha ha. Didn't realize it was this deep. There's 2 keys. Sometimes that automatic jump can get annoying when you're trying to jetpack. That's why I didn't get it earlier. We're using our experimental multi-tool. It's definitely not as good as what our old one was. Our old one looked pretty cool too, with the knife edge front, knife edge barrel. I liked it. I would always plan on fully upgrading one of those when I would play my playthroughs, because instead of finding an alien or experimental one, I would always find one of those, and I'm like, I like it, I'll upgrade it, fuck it. 2 more of these. It's a lame one too. And 1 more is all we need to find for some reason. 141,000, absolute rubbish, mate. Gave us a lot of frickin' maps. This definitely looks like a place with storm crystals if it has frickin' lightning. Where did the other site we just discovered go? I don't see any storm crystals. They would be lighting up the landscape. Above the storm now. That's gotta be a fun experience, flying above the clouds and above storms. Hell yeah. Wouldn't mind visiting that frozen nanite farm. I think so far the best way that I was thinking about tonight, since I've been playing, is Tainted Metal. But I got reminded of that by watching a YouTuber. I never really been into that type of thing. Like, you know how the game has farming? I've got into the farming in game, but nanite farming is not really farming like a dirt and crops. You know, it's just like repeating the same task, or trying to do a large scale transaction to get a lot of nanites. set up tons of mineral farms and hydroponics farms in the game. You know, real farms. What is wrong with this planet? Why can we not get out of the goddamn atmosphere? Fuck's sake. It's got a big ass atmosphere. Must be a PS5. Look, we still can't get out of it. Look at how big that fucking atmosphere is. Out of my 5 hours of warping from system to system, I never seen such a thing. I did get a lot of nanites too, up to 7,005. Let's go ahead and submit some more discoveries. 60. Okay, this is the place here. I'm so freaking frustrated. What is that? Cobalt? Don't need any cobalt. I'm fucking stuck. There we go. There's the treasure. Usually you have to go to a plaque or a monument before you can go to the actual ruin site. Maybe they've changed that and that's why they're highlighting it in the expedition. 2 more days to get my golden vector. And then the Normandy from Expedition 2. And then we're done. Expedition 3. I think I did it, but I don't, and they didn't give you anything real valuable, like a freighter or S-class ship or anything. Where did the chest go? What the hell? Oh, and I can put some more scanner upgrades in so we can get like 500,000 from scanning some animals. Sometimes 450,000. There you go, 450,000 units. Absolutely insane. So if you just went out scanning animals all day, you could be making millions. Last artifact, and it's a legendary, 2,500 years old. Dug up 3 artifacts, milestone complete. Bet you it's worth 1.5 million. Where is it at? There it is. Case of luxurious robes, only 1 million. Alright, what about a reward for the phase milestone? Minotaur Geobay, that's a giant mech that you can stomp around every planet with. And we got a historical document. Wonder if that's something valuable. Commercial records, only 187 years old. So you could trade these in, I think, at the planetary archives and you have a chance of getting a better item. Like this is a rare item, you can trade it in for a chance at an epic or a legendary. Okay, what were we looking at now? Expeditions, we're working on that. Adopt companions. We were just buying plenty of animals around here. Creature pellets. Where is it? Wrong menu? Switch the menus on me. So we've tamed about 4 or 5 of them already. If we interact with them, adopt as companion. Okay. Creature named Darky Darko.
Radiation protection.
Weird ass name. I don't want three of the same thing. Oh, there's some red ones we haven't scanned yet. We'll get one of these. That's 2. Barky Hookali. And get some milk. We can trade that for nanites as well. Why can't we get milk anymore? Can't milk our freaking companion? Gotta milk the strangers, huh? Pick up the poop if we want. I don't know how much nanites we will get for the milk, but it's worth looking. Wild milk. Maybe we should just adopt one more and get it done with. Why cannot we adopt them? Register is full. Okay, well, let me see the register. Purchase new companion slot for 500 nanites. Damn it. They did that on purpose. We can just dismiss them later if we don't want them. It's not going to give us the milestone message. Inventory is full, okay. Gives us nutrient processor plans. This can go in the freighter, this can go in the freighter. Okay, this can go in high capacity, this can go in the high capacity. And them can go in the freighter. This can go in the small inventory, so can this. Sodium can go in the high capacity. Star bulbs can go in the high capacity. Let's refine this down to regular sodium. Refill. There's another slot opened up. Okay. Got nutrient processor and assorted ingredients collection. We got like legs and pastry, proteinous donuts. I'm sorry about that. And that looks to be about it. But the good thing is, where'd the nutrient processor go? Oh, they just gave us a blueprint. You can actually store all your ingredients in the nutrient processor. I thought that was kind of awesome when I discovered that. And then you can still carry it around with you. Awesome indeed. Not even a lot of PC games have that type of feature. On to Rendezvous 4. Shouldn't take many jumps at all in our handy dandy freighter. Let's just look at the map first. We're 719, so that's quite a distance away. We gotta go all the way back out to like 720. So we gotta get to it. Warping terminal. Teleporter, that's what they're called. Our fleet has arrived in the system, beginning survey. Wow, we're quite the distance, aren't we? I was trying to warp to the space station, not the freighter. Probably should build a teleporter on our freighter. Might help us out a little. We're on the wrong side of it. There's some other freighters and frigates. ninja forever. Into the ninja. Hyperborean planet. Teleporter. We don't have the blueprints? Okay, we have one right here. We need 2 carbon nanotubes. We don't have any regular carbon. So let's put these star bulbs in there. We need 100 carbon. There we go. Change the colors around. How do we do that? Forgot. Touchpad. Go with green on green rust. Oh yeah. Put it anywhere really. Okay, let's see what if somebody has one labeled rendezvous 4. Storm crystal, whispering eggs, multi-tool, more storm crystals, phosphorus and mordite, cold farm trader, storm crystal, no rendezvous. So let's go to the oldest space station. We're currently at it. Let's go to this one then. Still gonna take 8 or 9 warps to get there, even with our upgraded freighter. Wonder if we have any more salvage frigate modules. We should have 2 that I couldn't use. Yeah. How much are those worth? 95,000. A pittance. Oh, look at the floor. It's so much better on the PS5 version. It's freaking see-through on the... This looks like a black cloud, a black empty space on the PS4 version. Let's check our map here. Yeah, we're far fuck away. Let's get into our freighter again. We should probably buy 2 more frigates so we could get all 3 of the missions done at once. But we're already inside now. Expedition route. We even have to go backwards from here. See, we can warp really fucking far. Now there it is too. Right in front of us. Hell yeah. Yeah, we just warped like through 5 freaking systems in one jump. It's amazing. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna warp across the entire galaxy without upgrading this. Hell no. Still got like 1 more jump. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Not a problem. I've got tons of materials to craft it. To make 10 antimatter, 7 antimatter, 7 antimatter housing, 7 warp cells. Load her up. Oh, my ear itches. I love it. Come down. Gotta get out of your frickin' ship to radio a frigate. They hang around other freighters. Don't see any other freighters just yet. Maybe we should just land first. Discovered by Hello Games. Perfect timing to replay the expeditions because I'm off work for a whole week because somebody had COVID there. It's upsetting now. A week's a lot of money. You could pay 2 or 3 bills with a week's pay. But at least I got all the holiday pay. You know, I worked. I got a day with overtime and a day with holiday pay plus my normal hours. So it should be like an extra half of my paycheck. Frosty. Fucking beautiful. Some planetary archive. We got some things to trade. Now we got a land to check. Of course. All the con balls are here. So the icon's underground. Is that what you're telling me? Settlement over there and a whole trail of con balls. Oh, look at the beautiful golden water. This is the right direction. But now the icon's behind us. And now the icon's disappeared. See a lot of bases, a lot of con balls, but I just don't see a planetary archive anywhere. Okay, now we've got an actual distance registered. $1,000 meters, 1,000 units, 450,000 units. Hell yeah! Bastards got in my fucking way. Again, what the hell is going on? Oh, we can make a decent amount of money if we wanted to stay here and shoot these all day. Hopefully it'll get faster and faster. As soon as it gets red, sentinels coming. Is that another one or the same one? They don't want to tell me. Overheat, son of a bitch. Too slow, buddy. You might as well give up. That's all of them, man. This is the direction. Shite. A lot more lag or dropping frames on the PS5 version. Or that might just be because it's a freshly installed first run. I've been playing the PS4 one for days now. I know they've screwed up the loading screen on the PS5 version. No matter how many times you restart it, it still drops frames and gets stuck on when you're flying through space and it says No Man's Sky. That worked fine on the PS4 version for the longest time. And when they started doing all this expeditions and updating, they messed it up. Like it looks like things load in differently. Like you would think PlayStation 5 is a computer, PlayStation 4 is a computer. They designed games by using the computer. They would all load in picture files the same way. But when you see how when something's not loaded in on the PS5 and then it loads in, that happens differently on than the PS4. It's weird. I'm not saying one's better than the other. It just like one just fades from black, and then one has a checkerboard pattern when it fades from black, for example. But like in Minecraft, it's pink and black checkerboard pattern before the image is fully loaded, or if there's no image. Like I bet you they use Windows PCs to program the PlayStation games. And you would think since they're not just made by the same company, they're the same machine, PS4, PS5, that they would keep something as fundamental as loading the images in the same. Maybe there's just a great improvement in technology. Makes me wonder. Ooh, it makes me wonder. Rendezvous 4 complete. Inventory full. We can get rid of this dihydrogen, this carbon, that's it. We got inventory slots. I think we'll take another general slot. Oh, 3 general slots. Oh yeah, just what we needed. 1,000 nanites and a multi-tool expansion slot and a storage augmentation. We can't use the storage augmentation or the multi-tool expansion slot unless we're at a space station. What's next? Phase 3 is waiting on the expeditions. We gotta recruit some frigates, learn alien words. That's what I was just doing with them black statues. And then collect whispering eggs. None on this planet, unless you go to the abandoned factories. $240,000. There's a milestone for placing waypoints, but I think it means in the galaxy map. Some more flying ones. Those should be worth more. Harder to scan. Player base right there with nothing there. That would appear so. See, in a lot of games, you play the single player and they look 100% finished with no bugs or errors, but things like slow internet connections make games look shitty because they look like they have bugs and errors in them, but it just has loading issues. That's the reason I don't like multiplayer. So I was looking for more of them alien monuments we could learn words from. Salvage is not a milestone that I know of. Ancient bones is what I thought it might be. We do have something for that, I bet. Or maybe not, I don't know. That was either the next expedition or the last expedition. It's probably not this one. I think that might have been 4. So hire some frigates, learn alien words. I know a quick way to learn alien words, besides talking to people on the space station, is use the, no, that's not what those maps are for. Okay, never mind. It's a fugitive, okay. We need to find our freighter. 200,000 units is not worth it. Not worth my time. Speaking of time, we're almost out of time already. Knowledge stones. Oh, okay, we only need to learn 8 more words. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Freighters around here. Oh, there is some freighters right there. We should probably get that completed as soon as possible. Where did the freighters go to? That sucks. Low atmosphere planets. Discovered by Hello Games. Wonder if they charted every planet in the system. Oh, this other pirate's for 300,000. Still not worth my time, really. I think millions probably where I would start doing that right now.
Hostile scan detected.
We were out in space for real.
Hostile ships approaching.
Five of them too. Lord, oh Lord. You guys are slow. They're gone. We didn't even have to use our pulse engine. Wow. Still no freighters. Let's go learn some words. Hopefully some freighters will show up. Got a lot of items to sell too. Learn the Viking word for weapon. I said something about a multi-tool. We didn't get any items though. That's cool how that we can access the items in our freighter without having to go into the menu. Without having to learn the Viking word for the. Corvax. Learn the Corvax word for unknown. Gave us a navigation data. You should always practice the word that they teach you. I think that's the best way to get the best reward. We learned the Viking word for multi-tool. So we just learned the word multi-tool, so let's go to practice language skills. Choose multi-tool. Oh, we bored them. Guess my theory was wrong. And the Viking word for where? Learn the Gek word for I. Learn the Gek word for the Viking word for find. That's the navigation data. Last one. Learn the Viking word for help. Linguophile. Learn 15 words. Milestone complete. We got translation technologies, 5 Gek relic, 5 Viking dagger, 5 Corvax casing. Simple translators, a blueprint. Okay, we can sell these glowing minerals here. One at a time, yeah. Sell the preserved riches. The hexite. Magnetic resonator. Solimere. Oronium. 2 carbon. We're gonna keep the historical document, sell the luxurious robes for $1 million. Hell yeah. Sell the That's it. Now we're gonna crack open these minerals like 3 or 4 at a time and then sell. So we're about to get paid from that as well. We're at 25.6 million. Okay, so we got iridiazite, 150,000. Grantine, 26,000.
Units received.
Selenium, 25,000. Magna gold, 24,000. Dirty bronze, 50,000. We're at 25.6. Oh, damn, we only got up to 25.9 now. Okay. What's next? Phase 2 is complete. Phase 3, we gotta get more frigates. Or send that one out there 3 times. Whispering eggs and earn Explorers Guild standing. Okay. Explorers Guild is right here. Yeah. Well, he runs all the guilds. Give me a gift. Grantine, is that what the gift was? No, it was the Knights. 185, that's pretty cool. Okay. I forgot how we're supposed to get the guild quests. I think we're supposed to complete some of the story. Got exploration, community research. I don't know if that's part of the story. Fly on an expedition. We already did that. We just gotta wait for it to come back. Dreams to the deep. Mission control. Locate phosphorus and install engine. We can get rid of those two. Phase 3. Let's head back. Well, let's fly outside and see if there's any freighters around here. If not, we'll just land on our freighter and end the video. Maybe our freighter's scaring them away. There's a spaceship. And there's a freighter. A bunch of frigates, too. We're just gonna take any old two. Costs about $1 million a piece. This is a C rank support specialist supply vessel. It uses 2 tons of fuel per 250 light years. He's had 41 successful encounters, 75% weight of being a B class, 2.3 million. Should be plenty of them more around here. This is a C-class support specialist, same, except he has no experience. He's 1.9 million. We gotta send him on the way. We're also gonna need some more fuel, though. Where did the fuel go? We need dihydrogen. Okay, let's see if we can make some dihydrogen here. Need a little bit more than that.
Product constructed.
Need a little bit more than that.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
Okay, we're doing more better now. We're up to 100.
Product constructed.
Okay.
Product constructed.
150.
Product constructed.
180.
Product constructed.
420 actually.
Product instructed.
Now we should be over 250. 270, okay. Let's see about this fuel.
Product instructed.
Okay. Somebody's landing on our ship. Interesting looking ship too. What is this? Almost looks like an exotic. It's a B-18 Explorer and that's a C-24 fighter. You can send more than one frigate out on one mission. Like we could have sent all 3 of my ships out on one mission, but I think the objective milestone is for, oh, we need more fleet rooms. I think the milestone is for 3 different missions. For each command room you can have 1 mission. So we have 2 command rooms, so we can have 2 separate missions. But you can have 5 ships on each mission. We're really out of time now. We only had one more mission that was 1 star anyway. Send them out there alone. Alright, this has been your boy Super playing No Man's Sky. I hope you enjoyed it. It would help me out a lot if you could like, comment,